Welcome to Genuine Humans, exploring the stories behind the great marketing leaders of our time and hearing how their journeys have influenced the brands they've built. Brought to you by The Social Element, here are our hosts, Tamara Littleton, CEO and founder, and Wendy Christie, Chief People Officer.
Hello, I'm Tamara.
And I'm Wendy.
And we're delighted to welcome you to our Genuine Humans podcast. It's actually been something on my to-do list for about 2 years now. It says, start a frickin' podcast. So here we are. And along the way, we've met some amazing guests. We've been speaking to Lee McGuffey from Virgin Red, Julie Dolman from Experian, and Amber Kirby, the former Eurostar brand director. It's been such a great time, hasn't it, Wendy?
Do you know what? I've absolutely loved it. All of the stories are interesting and inspiring just in their own right. And I think part of that has been because the guests have been so open and vulnerable.
Couldn't agree more. Here's a little flavour of some of our guests.
I was at a barbecue and I thought to myself, I don't feel too good. Next thing you know, I woke up 3 days later in hospital and I'd had a hemorrhage. And the subsequent 6 months were me being in hospital, recovering from this hemorrhage. I lost my eyesight. In the subject of Genuine Humans, that was an incredible period, incredible year in 2007 where everybody rallied around in the agency. All of them washed my pants at some point because I couldn't see, so they all came around my flat and washed my pants. And those are the people who all helped me get back on my feet. Where you realise that you meet these people, and some people are just they make a massive impact and they make a massive difference in your life.
I have a mentor who I've had for many, many years, and he said to me years ago, the most important thing is to remember to remember. And I was sort of like, what's he even talking about? And over the years, I've really learned that it's important to remember what's going on in people's lives that you love. It takes 2 seconds to drop a text or a handwritten note, and I'm really, really committed to that.
So I started working for this guy called John Roscoe. He really taught me a couple of things. One, things can be really simplified. The way that he just distilled everything to 3 points. I don't even know how he did it. And the other thing he taught me is you can work most stuff out roughly in your head. A couple of bits of maths, things that you know. Is this something that you can pursue? He would work that out really quickly and then just make priority calls super quick. I've never got there. I'm nowhere near as good as John Roscoe. But I like to think sometimes when everyone's running around like a bit of a headless chicken, I'd go, right, hang on. Let's just think about what's really at the core of it. So yeah, John Roscoe, be more John.
You've been listening to Genuine Humans, brought to you by The Social Element. If you loved what you heard, remember to subscribe, or you can find out more at www.thesocialelement.agency.